Hey, it's your boy KT the Gamer, the Narc Slayer. Okay, I'm just gonna let y'all know something. I'm still going through a phone problem right now after I dropped my phone in the damn water. But guess what? My phone is basically, and I'm not here to just talk about phones, but y'all know me. But what happened with my phone is, it's like I gotta press the off button for the screen to get black, then cut the screen back on. And then that's when I get to use my phone, only for a couple of seconds. Then I got to keep doing it over and over. That's the only thing I'm going through with this damn phone right now. But anyways, I did say I was going to get another one in a couple of days. Now it's going to probably be next week or something like that. But y'all be patient, and I'm here for you because I got a video right here right now. And this video is going to be about energy vampires and demonic possession. I know y'all like, huh? Oh yeah, this shit gets deep because I learned something from a different video. And what I learned from this video I saw, the person that was talking about his situation with his narcissist was actually right. Like I always say, there's always something ain't right with these about these narcissists. Sorry, I'm crossing the street. So here's the thing about my narcissistic ex. I remember something. I thought about something when the guy was talking on his video. Basically, all I put nobody's business out, but he was basically saying his narcissistic ex, or whatever the case, had this deep anger. You know what I'm saying? You know, they hate themselves, so that's why they abuse you, right? But she used to say little stuff like, let's say if they needed to do something, like, hey, can you go get the mail real quick? I gotta go take a shower. But you don't understand. Like he said, his ex-lady was like, he used to say, you don't understand. I need energy. Then I thought about that because me and that guy on that video, we thought the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Empath to empath. You know, as empaths, we're gonna stick together. It's like we all mentally connect with each other for some weird reason. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. But I can feel energies even when I'm speaking to this camera and talking to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Our energies are so strong, these narcissists gonna have no choice but to come get us. They always looking for a strong personality anyway. You know, people who walks with a purpose, people who have a lot of confidence about themselves. They need somebody to break down to feed off of. It's just like with food. When you chew your food, it's not solid anymore. It turns to a liquid, right? It turns to a mush, you know, and then you digest it. And then you waste it out, and then you go redo it again. That's how they live their life, like vampires. It's all vampiric, okay? And back then, I noticed something about my narcissistic ex. This gonna come together. Y'all gonna be like, oh, I get it. Cause y'all get all my other videos. So I thought in my mind, I'm thinking, oh, I'm being difficult and I'm not explaining it well. But y'all get the point because y'all been through it. Y'all living it. Like the guy on the video I had watched a couple of days ago. But anyway, so the problem is the person on the video was saying that she was also his narcissistic ex was basically demonic, like almost damn near possessed. And I thought about it, I say, wait a minute, that reminds me of my narcissistic ex. Because like I always say in my videos, when things get real between y'all, you know, in y'all relationship, when things get real bad, okay, when that's when their true colors finally come out, who they truly are. Because it's like with my narcissistic ex, I became useless to her. Once I had this job at Food Lion, I wasn't making that Amazon money. Y'all know Amazon. Anybody who work at Amazon know what I'm talking about. Now I'm back making that type of money at my new job, Sam's Club, okay? We family. I'll tell you where I work. Ain't worried about it. I'll tell you the address. But anyway. Hold on, somebody got a dog. Wait 2 seconds. Hey, how are you? You very welcome. You very welcome. Bye bye. All right. Sorry about that. Normally I'll edit the video when I'm around people, but I couldn't do it because if I press the off button on my phone, it'll stop the video and I have to do another one. And don't nobody got time for that. But anyway, like I was saying, it was almost like whatever deep anger she had against me in that whole relationship. I mean, it's really deep anger within herself. But I guess the anger of not having that control over me, because they have this deep anger and jealousy towards you, all because you get to do what you want to do in life. Okay, like the best thing you can do in life is have a lot of good energy. Because I noticed something. My narcissistic ex used to always tell me stuff like, "Damn, Tay," well, no, for short. "Damn, Tay, you got all this energy. You have so much energy." And, me, I'm a lazy ass sometimes. I'm like, man, I ain't got that much energy. I'm tired. 'Cause I'll be getting off work or something. "No, you have so much energy. Like, wow." But say, to a narcissist, you are like treasure to them. To a narcissist, think about it. You open up a treasure box and you see gold, you're going to be like, damn, there's so much gold. Is this all for me? That's how they treat you. They're obsessive. They treat you like objects. Gold is an object, right? You use it to get money. It becomes useful until it becomes useless, okay? That's how they do. They use you up until you become useless, okay? So once you're useless to them, that's when they want to run and leave, or it's going to be a situation where you got to leave them. Either way it goes. Either way, if they leave or stay, if they leave or if you leave, no matter what, you win, okay? And here's why. When I was dealing with my narcissistic ex, we would have like bad arguments. Like, she tries to, like, they try to make you be a person that you're not. Like, they like to pressure you. Like, they'd be like, they love to say, "Oh, I wouldn't do that if I were you. I don't do stuff like that. My ex did this and my ex did that." Or she used to try to get on me because she will purposely piss me off, and I will react. I mean, that's the stuff she wanted, right? But see, at the time, I didn't know what narcissism was. I was still kind of learning, but I didn't realize I kept making this one mistake, giving her the stupid reaction she needed to live. Okay, all right. And this is what's vampiric about it. You know how vampires, when they drink blood on the movies, they can become stronger. They get all beast mode and shit. But then you notice at the end of the movie, when they hold up the cross or they throw the holy water and then they turn to their true self. First they got the fangs, regular eye color, maybe red eyes, right? Okay. And then when they show, then they'll show their true self, their little bat-like face, their monstrous face. I love horror movies. That's why I say it like that. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Like at the end of the movie, old school vampire movies, where you see they ugly looking form. That's the form I saw. But see, now after that, let's say that vampire roams free and they finally got away because you didn't get a chance to put a stake in that vampire's heart, cold heart. You'll be walking around and you see people talking to this vampire in this human form. They're like, "Yo, this vampire right here, this guy's a nice guy, this girl's a nice girl, but you look like hell no. Y'all don't know this person is evil." That's how I felt. That's how I feel when people try to say my narcissistic ex is so sweet, this and that. But then when I look at her, I start looking at her differently. She became this different person to me. Well, to me, she became this different person, but she always been that person, this bad person. Okay. So here's the thing. We had this bad argument, and it was because I slammed my phone. That's the reaction I got. I throw my own phone. I mean, if I break it, I break it. What's the use to her getting mad when I bought the shit? Okay, she felt like all narcissists feel like you should not get mad at what they do. Just let them do it. Well, no. That's like me trying to go out here and do a crime, and the sign says, "Do not touch this diamond." And I go and touch it anyway. I'm going to jail for an example. And then now I'm going to jail. Now I'm mad at the fact that I'm going to jail because I decided to break a rule. No. There's a cause and then there's effect. And these narcissists have very bad effects on people. Infections on people, okay? So then that's when I told her, I say, bitch, I can do whatever the fuck I want to do. If you don't like me slamming my phone, you're welcome to leave. I even told her that. It's not going to kill me. It's not going to hurt me. Oh, I would never do that to you, Tay. Well, you should. I wish you would. Because, boy, my life would be great without you. I think I predicted my future because look at my life now. Great. You know? Doing stuff I never do with her, thank God. Because she always ruined it. She would ruin everything. Every time we'd go out, she'll ruin everything. But anyway, my thing is, we was arguing and then she'll pick up her clothes and I'd get up like, yo, where you going? Because I felt bad. I'm like, okay, come here, you crybaby. I got you. No, get off me, blah, blah, blah. So she was going to attempt to leave and then on purposely, it was real cold at this time. Like, y'all remember last year how cold it really was? The year before last, it was really cold. And she wasn't going to bring her jacket, so guess what? It was going to look like I abused her. She was going to leave me hanging as usual. Thank God, but she didn't stay gone. Yeah, I kept begging her to come back because I didn't know where I was going to go at the time. In my mind, because they put it in your head like without theory or nothing, and I actually believed it. Like, damn, I ain't going to have no apartment unless I'm with her. Knowing that I need to learn how to do stuff on my own, I ended up getting used to her doing everything, being in control. That's a mistake I made. I don't want y'all doing that. I'm not saying with y'all significant others, if they come on narcissistic, y'all see red flags, and they offering to do everything for you, just observe and back off a little bit. Because when they say, no, I got it, especially if you like need a job, like let's say I had a job, then I lost that job, trying to be a bodyguard for her ass, right? And then I ended up losing it over on a false promise of, she said she was gonna make sure I was okay, like a wife would do. We weren't even married yet. Even though we've been together for 13 years, I figured, oh, okay, this is our life. We together. Like, this is gonna be my love, my ride or die right here. The rhyme part, no. The dying part happened. Oh, that dying part happened. I'm not gonna say who or what, when or why. Y'all probably already might know what I'm trying to say. But anyway, that's what people get when you do people wrong. But like I was saying, now the thing about her vampiric nature was, because on the video I did see, what happened was, it's the simple fact that the guy was saying that his baby mom was getting all this attention because her boyfriend. Wait, I went back. Let me go back. That argument. Yeah. So she ain't put on no jacket. Sorry, y'all. I hate when I do that too. I'm sorry. I keep jumping from segment to segment too early. My bad, because I be forgetting. But yeah. So she didn't bring her jacket, and she's leaving. She's running across the street. I'm literally shaking this bitch down. So she basically trying to put me through the stress of, after she would like do shit, and then I'll get mad and storm out the room and don't want to talk to her. So since she ain't giving her bitch ass way, she would like call my mom, knowing me and my mom don't get along at all. So because, like I said, every time I've dealt with so many narcissists in my life, including my mom, they feed off my reaction. So every time I get mad, it's like my mama feeling powerful. Every time she get mad, my narcissistic ex will feel powerful. Her brother was a narcissist. I know y'all like, damn, bro, all these narcissists? No wonder why you making these videos. Yes. And I'm still standing fucking strong, bro. They didn't take nothing out of me. Nothing. But when I was dealing with them, bro, I felt like they was taking everything at the time. But I still kept fighting back in my own way. Because they don't want you to fight back at all. Not even a little bit. Those little bit of moments I kept fighting back was killing her inside. Killing all of them inside. Yeah, I said it, all of them. That includes my mom, yeah. But that's your mom, bro. No. Y'all ever seen the vampire movies? Them demonic movies like Evil Dead, where the vampire try to transform into the human form, and the homie would be like, or the friend would be like, no, the vampire would be like, I love you so much, come to me, give me a hug. But the vampire really want to bite the person's neck. That's the setup, right? And then the homie would be like, no, that's not your mom anymore. She's gone. That's a vampire. Yeah, basically. You get what I'm saying? I'm not saying vampires are real. It might be. I don't know. I've been doing research. I love vampires, but they ain't what this video about. But they act like it, okay, in a sense. So within that argument, she didn't bring her jacket because it was gonna look like I abused her mentally enough where it was gonna seem like she was gonna try to lie to people and say, do the smear campaign and say, oh, KT the gamer, he abused me. I didn't bring my jacket because he was scaring me. He scared me to death. She always had to try to play this image of being a victim where every time I get mad, she plays scared. She would frustrate me in a certain way. Even, like, I ain't gonna lie, sexually frustrate me too. Like, she, you know what I'm saying? Like, 1 minute, she wants me so bad, she's all over me, kissing over me. Then now I'm all horny and want to do stuff. Oh, now she don't want to. So now I'm pissed off because I'm like, damn, woman, why you get me all fired up? You know what I'm saying? Because like, she would pretend like she would be cool with me to love bomb me. So for 2 days straight, I'll be pissed off at her like, bitch, you keep trying to play me and shit. Like, that's why I'm glad this relationship be over with and blah, blah, blah. So now I hear my mom calling my phone, you know, when she leaves one day. Oh, you're scaring her. That's why she over her friend. You're scaring her. So my mom basically is feeding off the shit herself. She's basically feeding off both of our bullshit. Okay? Oh, there's some weird shit I'm about to tell y'all. Okay? And I feel like it was something demonic about that. Because my ex used to always tell me about my narcissistic ex. She used to always tell me, I have so much energy. I wonder why she used to say that. Basically, I was her treasure. I was feeding her the energy she needed to live, and here's why. The day she finally left, she had a new outfit on. She was looking, ain't gonna lie, looking pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie, looking good. I'm like, what? I'm over here sacrificing money that I should be buying my own clothes with for you, and this is what you're doing? But leaving me behind? Wow, you're a piece of shit. But then I realized something. Like on that video I saw, man, the baby mama on the other video I saw, on the video I saw, the baby mama was basically getting all this attention and she was feeding off that energy. She was feeding off because she had a baby or something with the guy, right? And so she was feeding off that energy, you know, to live her life. Bought herself a new car. Just everybody they be living it up to say, what do I do? No, living a good life. Y'all know that song. That's what happened with my narcissistic ex. She was feeding off the attention that when her mom died, she'll bring that up and, you know, people gonna feel bad, we human. And she would use that to get the attention she wanted and needed. And she still does it to this day. She does it to this day. I've been observing, not going or watching her, but I can feel it. I know what I'm talking about. She basically been using other people's like attention for her energy to live, right? But here's the catch. When you stop paying, and then she'll do the smear campaign, talking these bad things about me, the shit that happened that wasn't even true, lying, all the lying, right? But eventually, that's all going to get depleted. That's all going to get destroyed because one thing you better not do out there, y'all, is when they out here, when you see them thinking they living their best life after they done tried to destroy you, ignore that. And here's why you should ignore that. Because they will, I'm going to sit right here for a minute. All right. Oh, nothing in the woods give me anyway. Because they will what they would do is they will, what was I gonna say? Yeah, they will destroy themselves in a way when you don't ignore them. I mean, when you do ignore them, I'm sorry. When you pay that no mind, because you're going to feel like, damn, why they living this good life after they just let me down? Because her thing, my narcissistic ex thing was to isolate me. Because that's what the other guy on the video was talking about, to isolate me. Okay? Basically, how she isolated me was she would, like, on Christmas, she would leave me out. Like, she wouldn't even let me go, see people I thought that was my people. Like, at one point in time when we was together, like, her, I don't know how she did it, but it's like she did something that manipulated the situation where her friends don't even want to talk to me. I'm like, damn, bro. She had this one friend, I ain't gonna say the name, but she had this one friend that was narcissistic towards me too, but it wasn't as bad as like the shit I've been through. But she was weird, okay? She was strange. Don't get me wrong. Her friend, she knows what I'm talking about. Start with an S for shit. Anyway, so my thing was she basically left me out of a situation where she could have been nice enough to invite me to this Christmas party. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, why I can't go? Like, what's up with you? Like, she had nothing to say. And they use that silence, because that silence can destroy a person. You'll ask them, why I can't be invited to the Christmas party and shit like that, and all this and that, and then she bought this gifts for her new supply just to make me jealous. And I'm sitting in this cheap ass, broken, dirty down room, so I can make sure we straight and save money for her ass. And I'm like, damn, bro. And then she has the audacity to finally buy me a gift, and I threw that shit. So now I'm the piece of shit for not appreciating her. Okay. It was like they calculatedly move. They know how to move calculated where they set you up for failure. Okay. So what happened was I started feeling like I was alone and by myself. So I guess a friend from my job, which wasn't really my friend, he was a narcissist too. I know you're like, damn, bro, everybody a narcissist? No, not everybody. But it's weird how I have to really be careful out here, because there are really some bad people. And if you're a strong person, a good empath, a super empath, people are really attracted and drawn to that shit. And so you're going to attract a lot of narcissists. And I attracted a lot of narcissists in my life. That's why I'm here today, to warn y'all that there is some weirdness out here. But anyway, now these narcissists are still attracting to me now, except I know what I'm up against. And let me tell you, there's a lot been going on lately too with these narcissists, even at the jobs. That's why I've been letting shit happen where I would do my defenses, to stay calm, to look at them in the eye with no fear, stuff like that. And it's been working. And I'll tell you all about that. I'm going to tell y'all a bunch of stories on how I've been getting my revenge on these narcissists, basically. Oh, it's going to be good. I know y'all can't wait to see this. But what a relief it is. Time for these narcissists to get payback, right? But, karma going to get them in the long run. But I'm going to teach y'all how to really defend yourself against these narcissists and what I've been doing lately, and tell y'all stories. But anyway, back to the story at hand. Yeah, the situation I was dealing with, where it was a friend that was narcissistic. At first, I didn't realize that. I'm going to tell y'all a story about that. Since, my narcissistic ex wouldn't allow me to play the video game she gave me as a gift, because I used to go over my friend's house. I used to say, well, I got friends that got my back. I was calling this dude my friend, even though he wasn't really my friend. But hey, at least I had a good heart about the situation, because I meant that from the heart. I don't just call you friends because you're nice to me. I'll call you a friend because he did some good things. He did what a narcissist do. They give you gifts and they treat you right and do nice things for you just to draw you in. Okay, I get it. I appreciate it. But like I said, when a narcissist do stuff like that, don't ever feel like you're used up. They will use you up, but at least you use them. That became useful to me. Give me all those things. It helped me survive, and look at me now. Based off what a narcissist will give you, they're going to give you what you need to survive out here. Just by that love bomb. Just know that. And there's ways to outmaneuver them with that. I'll teach you all about that. But anyway, I'm over this person's house. And I will say his name. He go by the name of Alex. He ain't gonna do shit. Anyway, long story on that. His karma came to him. I'm gonna tell y'all a story about all that. But anyway, I come to the one hotel we was at, and I told my narcissistic ex, I said, you know what? I had fun today, and I was with my friend, and she was so jealous. Oh, she was jealous. She was expecting me to be my ass in that damn room, bored, nothing to do, isolated as a little punishment because I wouldn't let her control me. She used to always say, oh, but you're a grown man. You can control yourself. Oh, yeah, exactly. You damn right. I can control myself. But you want control over me. It's not, and I wasn't really just talking about me having the control over me. The control I was talking about is having control of my emotions, making me react, making little threats to cause me to do a certain thing, making a cause so it can make an effect, doing things that will have an effect on me. And what these narcissists don't know or don't care about, they don't care about what impact it puts on your life. Oh, it made a big impact on my life. It can make a big negative or a big positive. It's all based on what you use that negative for. Turn that negative energy into positive energy when they're dead and gone. They don't have to be actually literally dead to be dead and gone. You get me? They can just be dead and gone out your life. You get what I'm saying? My narcissistic ex is dead and gone out my heart because it wasn't real the whole time. The stuff that was happening to me, yeah, it was real. Damn real. The love we had, well, the love I have for her was real, but the love she had for me was not real. She only loved one thing about me, my energy. You have so much energy, Katete. Well, like I said, in the midst of all the times she was, doing this dirt to me and arguing me down, like I said in my other videos, I'm on my phone just like I'm doing now, listening to the stuff about narcissism. And one day I brought it up to her, I say, so these narcissists these people talking about people like you too. And once I said that, I'm not that. Oh, she got loud. She didn't get all big mad at my insults, but she got all big mad when I said something about narcissism. Well, I wonder why it triggered you. I mean, her. What made you so mad that night? That's the question, right? Because narcissists will get mad. Oh, they get in narcissistic rage. But I can tell the difference between narcissistic rage and real true anger. And I saw through that because I'm an empath. I felt it. She got mad. So lo and behold, she takes the PS4 away, all because I went to my friend's house. And I kept going. And then my friend was talking about at the time when I thought he was my friend. I kept, at the time I kept saying this is my friend's house at the time. He ain't my friend at all. He never was. Now that I, based off what I've been learning. When we would go to, I'll go to his house and she would, she had to get the COVID shot or whatever. And I think she used to pretend like that's, that those side effects was worse than what they really should be. Some people have bad side effects on that shit at the time when COVID was really bad. And so when I came home, everything was fine because I rushed home out of my heart and love and care for her on the fact that she was sick. She would call my phone to manipulate me. I'm so sick. I keep throwing up blood. I feel like she was causing herself to throw up some blood or something on some psychopath shit just to get me back over there because she didn't want me having fun with nobody. Or she might have been sick, but she was using that as her tool. I'm telling you, how sick and sadistic these people are. They would either use a death to get the attention, their sickness to get attention. Like, if their arm get cut off, they're going to use that for attention too. If my arm get cut off, I don't want no attention. I just want to have to learn how to use my hand again. I want to give me a robot hand to pick up stuff. Like, that's amazing to me. Like, I'm into that shit, like science and robots. And don't get me started with that. But anyway, my thing is, this woman, about the demonic possession situation. I meant to tell y'all, I left something out of the story. The day she tried to run across the street and get herself hit by a car, she didn't necessarily try to do that. She was trying to scare me. So if something did happen, it was going to be on account of me because it was going to look like I pushed her off so bad while her mom died and she's supposed to be grieving. It's going to look like, damn, I pushed her into her insanity. No, she was the one pushing me to insanity. Like, and when I say pushing my insanity too far, I was hot and thirsty when I ran back in that damn hotel that one day, and I ended up accidentally drinking because I was smoking cigs at the time. Y'all see why, right? Yeah, I was smoking cigs at the time, and I ended up drinking some water, but accidentally I was using the bottle as an ashtray, and I ended up drinking the ash that was in there. I'm like, bitch, you caused me to drink this damn ash water. So that's what you get. I'm like, damn, they could have, I don't know if this shit could kill me or not. Like, damn, you didn't care? Because I was freaking out and panicking because I thought everything was fine and cool. And on that particular day, I went to Red Eye Diner, spent almost like most of my last bit of money on food from a restaurant. We could have been saving that for groceries. But I did that because I thought she was real cool with me. But y'all get the cycle, right? The love bombing. 1 minute she's cool with me, then when I don't have nothing, I say this in my own videos. When I don't have nothing, oh, I'm just a piece of shit now. I'm useless. Right? So my thing is, this is why I thought she had this real deep anger. This is why I realized this. It's when I try to grab her, she goes, leave me alone. I heard the devil in her fucking voice, bro. I'm not bullshitting, bro. I don't know if that's how the devil sound, like on the movies. But whatever that shit came from, because I've been angry like that before when people wouldn't leave me the fuck alone. I get it. But no, something was up. She had this deep anger inside of her. Not because her mom passed away. I don't even honestly think she was grieving. She might have been grieving, I get it, but no. She basically was angry at the fact that for a long time I've been fighting back against her. Because she did admit to me, we would go to we'd go to a restaurant or something. She always give me the silent treatment for nothing. I'm like, yo, what's wrong? Nothing, I'm just tired. Nothing, I'm just tired. But then when she get around people she knows, she have all the energy in the world. Feeding off the energy of me being annoyed by that shit. Ignoring me and shit. I'm like, damn, fuck you too. You know, at the time. But when she actually mattered to me, she never really mattered to me the whole time. Now I realized, not now, I realized that when she finally left. Anyway, my thing, we'd be at a restaurant or something, and she would say, you need to stop telling me I'm a hoe or telling me I'm a cheater and stop reminding me of this and that. She basically didn't want me to remind her. She kept saying, it's playing in my head, it's playing in my head, it's playing in my head. She loves saying that. It keeps repeating in my head. So I'm like, all right, babe, I'm sorry, babe, I'm sorry. Now I'm apologizing. They caused you to have to apologize for being right. All right. I can be right about somebody else doing something wrong, but I can't be right about her doing nothing wrong. She got to be looking like the innocent one, right? Innocent my ass. But, so what happened was, I realized something. Just like when that dude said on his video, how his lady, whatever, was saying, his narcissistic lady was saying, you don't understand, I need energy. I need energy in the morning. She used to say that, I need energy in the morning. That's what he said. So you remember the thing I used to say about they have this Twilight Zone shit within themselves, that self-hatred? She was basically, it kept repeating. I know now that I've been studying the psychology, it's been replaying in her head because she was feeling ashamed of herself. She was feeling a real bad shame of herself. Just think about it. You ever did something wrong, even a small thing, you kind of felt the shame, they keep repeating in your head, and now you want God to forgive you and shit? That's what she did. She felt like that. Or something. She felt guilty. And they kept repeating it in her head every time she heard my voice in her head. Because I'm telling you, now that I thought about it, these narcissists, after they done you wrong for years, your voice is playing in their head from all the... I'm crossing the street. Sorry, y'all. Crossing the street. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, your voice is playing in their head right now. Okay? And I could care less. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I feel about my narcissist. I don't care if my voice playing in her head. It needs to happen, though. Okay? Because that's what's going to happen when you're doing stuff wrong in your life. Because she was basically feeling guilty of the fact that she was being a hoe. She was sucking dick to dick, and she was cheating on me. She was hurting me behind my back. She was hurting me when I didn't even know I was being hurt. You get it? They're like leeches. Leeches are like vampires. They suck blood, right? You know what a leech do when they suck on you? You don't know they're hurting you in a way because they have saliva, right? And the saliva is a sedative. It's a not sedative. It's a numbing agent where you don't feel them sucking on you. Okay, you're gonna feel some after effects probably. You're gonna bleed out and they're gonna drain you. That's what a narcissist is. I didn't feel this bitch hurting me until I finally realized what damage has been done. Let's say that leech is on your arm. You're like, oh, what the fuck? Then you pull the leech off or something, burn it. Then you'll realize, damn, wait a minute. My arm got 3 holes in it. That destroyed my skin. You'll realize I just been destroyed. But it heals up. That wound gonna heal up. You get what I'm saying? So guess what? That's why that narcissist hate you. They hate themselves because they can't heal like you. Whatever they're going through, whatever trauma they went through, they can't heal from it. So that's why they gotta attack you to feed off your energy because they're dead inside. Because guess what? Like I was trying to say, she had all this new clothes and this new stuff, and she had all these goodies and shit, and she had a little, not makeup done, but she started wearing like new perfume, new lotions, and all that shit. I'm like, new soaps too, because I used to love it when she wore that Dove soap. That's what, just like a vampire, they have a way of smelling a certain way to have you attracted to them so they can go for the kill. And boy, I was attracted to that. She still had that damn Dove soap on them legs, boy, I ain't gonna even lie. I'm a man, I liked that shit. I'm a human. I was like, I used to always do that shit. We'll bust out laughing. But anyway, and but at the time, I really thought I had something good, but I really didn't have nothing good. Okay, so like I said, she always used to keep saying and keep replaying in my head. So I guess if I apologize to her for that, it'll stop playing in her head. No, right now, that narcissist, y'all narcissists are living a lifestyle of karma. Another form of their karma, I forgot to put it in the videos. Whatever they done to you is replaying in their heads over and over. They living in some hell. So if it's replaying in their heads over and over, living in the hell while they're alive, when they pass away, they're gonna be living in that for eternity. Have that stuff living in your head for 60 years more of your life. That shit gonna kill you inside. So guess what? They always say stress kills, but guess what? Their own stress gonna kill them. These narcissists die at early ages. That's why they try to kill us mentally. Literally, like they will mentally destroy us to the point where we'll pass away quick because of these motherfuckers. But they killing themselves. 9 times out of 10, these narcissists either have murdered people and got the death sentence, or they end up dying from natural causes because they had a bad heart. Literally, think about what I said. Dying from natural causes because they had a literal bad heart. They had nobody to feed off of to live. You know why? Because they're narcissists. They're vampiric demonic spirits taking over them, being used up and thrown out like a piece of trash that they is. And now they got nobody to feed, so they starving for attention to the point where it kills them. Literally, send them to their grave. Just know, you was that grade A supply they was after, and now that you're gone, they're gonna die alone. They're gonna try to find people that's just like you. Use that special golden person, that gold. Now you get what I'm saying? So, like I said, she had all the good glitz and glamour, right? Feeding off of my energy. But once I started getting more, once I started living my life, she started getting more sad. Because eventually, all that's going to be fun and good, but she started getting more sad. Like, she worked at Cookout, my narcissistic ex. And I was with my friend having fun, laughing. Let me tell you, my friend did the most funniest shit. If you watch this video, he'll know what I'm talking about. This guy pulled his pants down and showed his butt crack. That's how much fun we had. But I was in the car. You could see him through the window. He's like, hey, look. And he did that. I bust out laughing, bro. That was the most joy. I know y'all like, ooh, another man's butt crack made you laugh. But you know what's crazy? To make my narcissistic ex laugh, because I was her entertainment, now that I realized. I used to pull my pants down in public and say, look at this ass, just to make people laugh. Like, only for people I knew. That's my confession. Yeah, that's my confession. I used to do, I'm a goofball. I can't help it. Okay, So when I did that, when I did that, it'll make her bust out laughing, you know. And I was feeding off that positive energy. I'm an empath, so if anybody making me laugh, I'm gonna feed off that. But see, a narcissist, they feed off that positive energy too. But they use it for something. They use it just to live to be bad, you know, because they're bad. They bad people. But she had all these good clothes, and I mind y'all, watch this whole video for every detail. Y'all gonna learn from this. Like, subscribe, and share it too. This is my last part I want to say. She had all these good things, right, for a couple of weeks, but then that day my friend showed his butt crack to his nephew and me being silly and shit at cookout because you had bought us a big ass large tea. I had me some McDonald's. We was living a good life because that's what me and my narcissistic ex used to do. Go to restaurants and stuff and fast food restaurants, just living life. And I ended up doing somebody else. But she didn't notice me. But here's the confession. She came out of I seen her, because in my mind, you know, I started thinking about, like, damn, she must be living a happy life without me. Damn, she really did me dirty. Blah, blah, blah. But then I saw her come out. She looked sad, bro. Like, sad. And I mind you, she called my mom, just talking about how she feel used by her new supply, been using her for money. And no, that was afterwards. That was way later on. But she was real sad. She just looked real pitiful, like real pathetic. Because she came out and she was like, when she came out, I'm thinking somebody must have yelled at her. No. When she came out of the building, she you know how you come out after you've been yelled at, you have to walk outside, you just go, this is it for me, y'all. She looked just like that, like devastated about something. But what it was, she was devastated because everything that she ever done to me wrong is playing in her fucking head, bro. She feels guilty and it's killing her. People can die from guilt. I used to feel guilty for shit I did, and I used to make up for it because I had to get hard. They're only going to make up stuff for it for the moment to get you back in their life to keep abusing you. Till eventually they're going to run out of ideas and energy to the point where they eat you up, spit you out, and go to the next person. They eat people up, spit them out, go to the next person. Yeah, she had all the you know, I can say a lot of clothes, but she had like new clothes. She had all this good stuff, and then it didn't last long because the day she tried to give me this old broken PS4, I saw you told y'all about that when she harassed me for the last fucking time. She was still eating on 7 and, you know, food is food, but she was still eating food from the damn convenience store. So she must have been broke. I'm not rich either. But at the end of the day, I'm over here. I'm not trying to compare myself with nobody. It's like, with or without a game system, I've been living large. I've been living good. I've been peaceful. I'm at my hangout spot, y'all. Look where I'm at. Y'all know what I'm about to go do. I'm about to go to the lake. You get it? You feel me? So, I will say like, subscribe, and share. And I love y'all to death. But I just had to let y'all know there are some vampiric, demonic spirits out there. And I'm glad it's over. And guess what? I'm like John Constantine. I can see evil within people. I can see it within people. Okay? You know, and you know what's crazy? I got cataracts in my eyes, but they real tiny. I don't think they're cataracts, bro. I think God blessed me with something. I think call me crazy, but I think I'm an angel. He gave me this gift. I can see things people can't see, bro. I know it sounds like some sci-fi movie shit, but I don't know. But anyway, I love y'all. Peace out. Like, subscribe, and share.